You join me live at the South of England show, and what a day I've had. It's been absolutely great. Out taking photographs. Finished my work for the day, so I thought I'd do a little explore around and show you around. Louisa, is that how are you doing? Welcome, thank you for joining me. There's some beautiful weather here today. It's been nice and warm. So quick alert. If you're interested, hi, how you doing? If you're interested in having a look at my photographs that I've taken, Bob the Boulder, how you doing? Fine, sir. Good to have you on board. If you're interested in having a look at some of the photographs I've been taking today, head over to my Twitter account, SRPics. Really easy. I put up 8 photographs there. A Welsh dragon behind me there. Fierce Welsh dragon. So we're going to have a little look around, and I'm going to show you around this fine place. Happens every year, 52nd year, I believe this is happening. It's going to get a bit noisy just here, but we've got the horseshoeing competition going on, so we're going to show you a little bit about that above the noise of the tannoy. Just a little sneak of these guys are working, and girls, I think there's a lady over there as well, working hard with the furnaces. Taking part in this competition, making horseshoes. It's very hot, as you can imagine. A lot of hard work. Hey Lee, good to have you on board. Vorgana, is that one? How you doing? Thank you. Thank you for joining me today. So I think the competition is just coming to an end. Thank you for the invite of your followers, much appreciated. Look, he's checking it now, checking that horseshoe. Certainly a fine art. I've been sat having a cup of coffee watching these guys and girls working very hard today. Corey, how you doing? 2746, nice to have you on board. Thank you for joining me. We'll keep moving. It is a beautiful day here in Sussex, although I think we got some horrible weather coming on the way. But let me just show you this furnace. It's burning here. Fire pit number 3.
5 minutes left.
Yeah, a bit of luck with all those horseshoes, absolutely. 5 minutes left of the competition. The heat coming off of that furnace, I tell you. My moustache is almost wilting. Stoking the fire. Actually, you can just see, I don't know whether you can make it out. There's a horseshoe right in there, heating up. Ready to be shaped, and just over in the background there you can just see it looks like he's putting one of the horseshoes on the horse there.
4 minutes 20.
Lining it up. Yep, look, he's tacking it in now. Always makes me cringe a little bit when I see them do that. They go, oh, does it hurt the poor horse? But of course it doesn't.
Where's our lovely Sarah Hayter? We need some tags on these shoes.
Looks like he's ahead of the schedule. This chap here is, look, still working on this. Absolutely.
3 minutes 50.
Looks like he's got some problems with his. Oh, he's heading back. Looks like he's going to go it over, and he's got a tiny white horse over there. This is funny. I think this chap's in the lead here, though. I think this is the judge here, got to be the judge with the clipboard, checking out their work. Well, I guess so. Less work, maybe? Smaller horseshoe? Right, we'll leave them to their work, because I'm cooking here. Right, we're going to go exploring, see what we can see. There's so much to see and do.
Right, we've got 2 minutes 50 left.
Had a mighty fine cup of coffee, which was well needed. I've had an exciting day today taking pictures. One of my clients is the NFU, which is the National Farmers Union. I do a fair bit of work for them down here in South East England. And I've covered this event for them many times before. What's going on? The showground, there's something going on over there. I'm still looking for a hat, so I might need your assistance when I'm looking for a hat today. See if we can find SRPics a hat for the summertime. I still have my old hat. It's looking a little worse to wear. Needs to be replaced. Oh, look, there's hats. It's flat caps. Let's go and have a little look. Just over here. Look, look, look. Although I don't want one of these. Hi there, how you doing? Ramiro Smith, how you doing? Nice to have you on board. A straw bloater? Yeah, maybe.
It's like yours, actually, but shorter.
It's quite nice. Nice colours, look. Got one of those, very similar one. Only £19 bargain. Like a grey, like a blue, not too sure. It's got a nice hat over there. So there's a big showground here. Oh, you can see some magnificent riders with their beautiful horses. And they've just come off of the showground here, and I'm just going to show you just here. They're just arriving. This is where they kind of wait to compete. Lots of events going on today. The best of the best competing. Love the yellow hat. Hey Ramiro Smith, thank you for that follow. Always appreciate a new follower. So I think somebody asked whereabouts I am in the place near in east. Am I east, west, or west Sussex? I'm thinking I must be right on the border. I think I'm still in West Sussex. It could be East Sussex. Anyway, South of England Showground. That's exactly where I am. The map feature is on, so you can check it. So it's just kind of north of Brighton. Oh, it looks like somebody's done something they shouldn't have done during that round. Somebody's jumped a bridge or something and they shouldn't. I don't know.
For the old Surrey Burstow West Head, congratulations. You take the honours and you're off into the final here.
Oh, there we go. So who's the winner? Let's try and work it out. The Interhunt relay this is. So somewhere in amongst this crowd of horse riders is the winner. They are beautiful, aren't we? Should we zoom in a little bit and try and give you some close-up shots? Absolutely beautiful.
So we're going to have the third and fourth place playoff here on this Thursday. It's going to be the Surrey Union.
So we're going to keep moving. Beautiful white horse. Look at this horse there, just there. Maybe I need to get a horse as well. Let's keep moving. So it's a 3-day event, so a lot of the people here will arrive, park up, keep their horses fed and watered, and this is the access road that takes them to the showground, which is just over there. You can see everybody lining the route, I was going to say, but sat watching. So if we get a little bit closer, look, should we go and see this one? Looks like somebody's going to go off in a minute.
Good luck. This is the third and fourth here on day number 1. I'm sure there's no discussion going on.
Oh look, it's got a glass of water coming. It is very warm, and I tell you what, when this sun comes out, it's really warm today.
Right, let's get set to find out who's third and let's find out who's fourth. Because it's going to be one of these two teams.
Not too far from London. Sure, we get some people coming down from London for the day. So lots of people around. Certainly busier than this morning when I started my scope. Hats. Children's hats. I don't think they would suit me. Coats. Lots. I've noticed this. Lots of dog drying coats. Seems to be big business. Sunglasses. Just go here and you can just have a little look. I might get drowned out by the tannoy system. But you can see the showground.
Coming back to the hand over here to try and put Becky Middleton into playoff group.
This beautiful, beautiful Sussex summer's day.
A long way to go until the last to jump the final.
Let's see if we can get a little bit closer for you. A little bit of an obstacle course.
As quick as we can now. For the team, for the
go over here, you get a better view.
There in royal blue, coming back to the hedge, the bullfinch here, through they go, leave the leaves behind you, hand over the hunting whip, and our team in green then of the East Sussex of Romney Marsh, Rebecca Friend's turn as she heads down towards number 2. It's certainly though a good sensible lead at the moment here for our team in royal blue, the Surrey Union, very strong as it seems here in the third and fourth place.
So only going to get busier.
Both of these teams not able then to go forward to Saturday. So
I'll let you into a secret. I've only ridden a horse once, And he was a very nice horse. Thankfully, he knew exactly what he was doing, where I knew exactly what I wasn't doing. I was absolutely awful at it. But luckily I just sat and he just plodded along. It was over and I was in the New Forest many, many years ago. Certainly an art to riding horses. So we'll wander down here now with memory, away from the showground. We'll be able to find some other bits and bobs. When we get a little bit closer, there's some stables that are just down here. Could be a wild goose chase. I could be telling a fib here because... Oh no, I can see them. So the carriages, they have the... lots of different competitions. You think of agriculture, you think of horse, you think of the countrysides, all that kind of stuff. If you're a townie, then, you know, you're not going to be that interested in all the different names of them and the competitions that they hold. But it's certainly lovely to watch. So they have carriages, and they have the big Shire horses taking the carriages around. And just down here, and I can just see them, is where they park them up. Behind the scenes. Oh, there's some of them trotting around now, actually, just over there. So if you ever come to here, I recommend, I found this little spot of the showground, of the area, last year. I spent a lot of time down here. It was great for pictures because you get all the owners with their horses. You're away from the crowd a little bit and you can see, look at this. Beautiful white horse there. And its carriage. Number 023, good number. Hey Jonathan, how you doing? Nice to have you on board. Thank you for joining me. Elliott Brothers. Work of art in itself. So, yeah, so would I. Look at this beautiful horse looking at me now, right there, look. Let me just show you there. Quite high up, when you're sat there controlling the team, you won't go over there, there's people chatting, but I think just down here, the Heavy Horse Village is where I'm heading, and we might go for a little stroll. We'll go behind these people here. Let's just have a look at this. Another beautiful wooden wagon. Love the colours. From Colchester by the look of it, in Essex, so they've obviously come down. So you can see all the way around. It's a great view. Look at that. Lots going on. I'm just going to go through here and we'll go into the horses village. See if we can find some of the horses in the stables. Get a little bit closer. Oh, it's quite busy in here. Let's go and make some new friends. Yeah, it was awesome. They're quite big. No horse. Keep going, keep going. We got a horse. Look how big he is, look. Look at the signals holding out here. Look at this horse. Gonna paint a wagon. Another one in here, look. Can say hello to you. Hello. Having his afternoon lunch, dinner, tea. Hello. The size of that thing, look. Magnificent. It's like you hear that noise? There's somebody behind here eating some straw. I can just see it wobbling. Let's go and have a look at which is your favourite. Yeah, I've just spotted one that could possibly be my favourite. He's almost got a beard like mine. Ah, are you making all the noise? Yes, I think you were. What are you eating? Oh, hello. He says, I'm going to come and see you. What are you doing? Hello. 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 Boy, you're lovely, aren't you? Maybe scrub getting a hat. Maybe I'll get a horse. I could be a travelling photographer, riding around the countryside on a horse. a great idea. Love it. There's a white horse just behind me, but we'll keep moving and we'll come back. This one's having a little afternoon siesta. Hello. Little snooze. Yeah, I don't know how he feels.
Oh yeah, no, I'll just wait. I'll just leave it.
Going down, keep going down. Empty.
That's it. And then that
Empty. Let's go back to this one there. Look, just down there. Can you see him? Look. Just poking his head out. Bjorn, how you doing? Those people are just saying hello. We'll go down and say hello in a minute. Let's go up. So this is possibly my favourite one. Hello. I'll tell you why. Look, got a bit of a beard. Just there. Yeah, exactly. Just eat and run. And sleep. Big ears you have. Big ears you have. Hello? Hello? You see, I'm not that interested in you one iota. I'm just going to rest here. Definitely like the beard. Beautiful. So it's either that one, which is number 27. Well, quite like number 35 here. I poked his head out earlier on and made me jump when he suddenly decided to look out at me. Very clean, I know. Yeah, I think number 35's. Let's do a shot, hang on. The other gets both in. There we go. Hello. Looks like it's eating my head. Try there. Way. Right, let's see what else we can find. Come on. See if we can find some more horses. Scoot around. Out into the sunshine. Eat your pigeon.
Washes off the water.
Right, we'll scoot around here, see what else we can see, and then I must go home. So good day, taking lots of pictures. Running with two cameras today, running with a D3, my trusty D3 that's still, after all these years, working. I'm a Nikon photographer that anybody doesn't know, although I love to shoot on the iPhone. And like I told so many people before, it makes no difference. What you use is about what you see. Somebody cleaning one of their horses there, they might let us... oh, look, there's loads of them here. So, yeah, really good day. D3, lots of photographs just to promote the kind of area and the kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? The kind of stand that the NFU have. It's very much about educating people that come to the stand, and they get farmers along and tell people what they're doing, and also the challenges that the farming industry in this country has as well. Lots of interaction, things for the kids, so we've got some great fun pictures up on my Twitter account if you want to go and have a look at them, of kids meeting chickens and stuff like that. Really good. And they had these little cut-out tractors that you could kind of hold up and stick your head through and get pictures of, which was really good fun as well. So yeah, really good day taking pictures, nice and fun, which is what I like. Look at these, beautiful. This is going to be a treat for you. Hey, see you soon. Thanks for the replay, because this one's going to be worth it. Look at these. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think there's 6, possibly more, 6 horses. Being looked after and cleaned. This one's got his tongue out. He's just moving them over, giving them a bit of a brush. Loving his quiff of hair, look. You see this one here, look. Quiff of hair at the top. Blonde hair. A country, I had not seen Country Farm. We've got BBC Sussex here today. I saw them this morning. They were broadcasting live on the radio. Look at this one getting impatient. So I'm going to scrape my hoof along the floor just to let everybody know that I'm here waiting. Sure, no problem. Man's just telling me that he's put a nice big bucket of water behind me and they didn't want me to trip over. Yeah, the signal's not brilliant here, so tell me if the signal breaks up really badly and then I'll do a restart in a different position. These are great, aren't they? Look at him chewing the rope. What's that? Hey Spain, didn't see you join us. Hey, thanks for joining me. What's that? Chew the rope. Okay, just there. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Signal fine here, brilliant. Excellent, thank you. Earlier on, I could not get a signal out of this place at all. I think, you know what it's like when you're at a big event and loads of people come down and everyone's on their phones. Right, we'll leave these good people in peace. That was the bucket of water that I nearly went into the back of. Thankfully, the gentleman let me know it was there. Hey, Steve Racer, nice to have you on board. Thank you for joining me. Yes, it's a good time of day. Had a good day, good day. If I'm taking pictures, it's pretty much always a good day. Especially if the pictures are sharp and they come out correctly. See what else we can find, shall we? Now, I could just end up walking into a car park now, or we might find some more horses. I think there's something going on here. There's our friends in the horse stable just behind us. What we got? A little bit of carriage. Riding. Do you ride a carriage? Do you sit on the... Do you drive a carriage? I think you probably drive a carriage, don't you? Well, that's what they're doing over here. So we're going to go and have a little look. Got to go see you for coffee. Absolutely, Bob the Boulder. I would love that. Let's do coffee sometime. Now, decision time. We can go left or we can go right. Cast your votes now, live on Periscope. Which direction would you like to go, left or right? Hit me up quick in the comments right away and I will take you across the journey. Which way do you want to go, left or right? Quick. Thank you for beautiful. Thank you very much for watching. Brilliant. Right, we've got one for right. We've got one for left. Anyone else cast your vote? Left or right? 3, 2, 1. I'm going to make the decision. We're going to go right. It's sliding doors moment. Here it is. Good choice. Who said right? I think I said right, didn't I? So we'll be a little bit discreet here because there's some people just... Middle, straight down the middle. I like it. Sit on the fence. Lady on that carriage just here. Beautiful. Just make sure there's no one coming behind me. And there's not. They look quite fast, those carriages. They've got super fast wheels on them. Look, you can see. This gentleman looks like he's just about to set off. Let's give you a landscape there and get a good view. Many years of training, I'm sure, to get them to this level and this standard to take part. Another little waiting area. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll scoot round this side because we can probably go a little bit closer. And while we do, you can have a look at the horse boxes. They must cost an absolute fortune, these horse boxes. I tell you, they are absolutely massive. Look at the size of this one. We were looking at camper vans this morning. I might have changed my mind. I said, oh, I fancy a camper van. I think I might prefer this horse box, actually. It looks a bit more comfortable. Oh no, I don't think we can get through. We might be able to just stand here and watch them trot round. See if we can stand here. That would be ideal, will it not? I have a working studio and home for all my little travels. You can get a good shot now of them just trotting past here. Yeah. Well, funny you should say that. No, I can't. But you can dream. Can we not have a whip round? I think I got about £3.50 in my pocket. If we all club together, we could share it. Promise. Right, we've got two horses coming up here now. Neck and neck. I don't think it's a race though. I think it's all about how they're trotting across the field and their poise. Get a nice shot of these two and then we'll go strolling a bit further. Yeah, I could do. I like it. I like the idea. All right, we'll wait for this last one. Come on, let's go in really close. Zoom in a little bit. I'll try and keep it as steady as possible for you. Beautiful movement. Right, let's keep moving. Yeah, very expensive. I think I'd have to sell a few more photographs to afford one of those. Great though, isn't it? Like, life on the road. Kind of like that idea. This is the lady that we passed earlier. I'm going to say warming them up, but it's quite a nice day, so I don't know whether they need warming up. But she's certainly just going for a little walk with them. Yeah, a prance, yes. Is that the technical term for it? Really need somebody that knows what they're looking at to advise me on the correct terminology. All I know is it's a carriage and a horse. Okay. So we'll walk back through the mass of people and see what else we can find, shall we? So who's on board today? Where are we? How's your day going? Entertain me, tell me a joke while I walk. I will walk as quickly as I can, but it's quite warm. But I am fueled by a good cappuccino, so that is good. Who was watching the D-Day anniversary live coverage yesterday? Absolutely amazing. I sat quiet as a mouse watching it, hearing those amazing stories from the men and the women that fought in World War II, and particularly during D-Day. Absolute heroes. All of them. What they went through. Here we go. Just bought a couch. Absolutely. Isn't that interesting? That's interesting enough. Bjorn, that's good for me. What colour is this couch? Is this couch a leather couch? A fabric couch? And does it have scatter cushions on your couch? There we are. How quickly can he type? I don't think I've ever done... Oh, here we go. I don't think I've ever done a scope where I talked about a sofa before. Back now, just had to throw the neighbour son's ball back over the fence. Very importantly, you're being a good neighbour there. Well done. So we're going to go over to the showground and we're going to see what's happening down there again. This site is so big, I forget how big it is. I tell you what, you could actually, although you would end up walking a lot when you come here, and you do, I tell you what, it's one of those things where you end the day and you get back to your car and you think, oh my God, I think I've walked so much. But the good news is you can also eat a lot. There's a lot of food here. Shopping, food, outside. No leather. It's leather. Ah, nice. Or no leather. Was that no leather or it's leather? That beard, who's saying that? Josh, how you doing? Sorry, the sun was on the screen. Who is that? Well, you have, yes. Most definitely. Where should we go? Let's go down this way. It's kind of back to the car. Oh, look, strawberries and cream. I was just telling you. Let me just show you. Just we'll come around there. Oh, we'll come around there. Look, strawberries and cream. Ah. No, I mustn't. Mustn't. Maybe just the strawberries. Somebody's just got pizza as well. Ah. I count my steps in respect that how tired I am by the end of the day. So we've got the army here as well, which is always good. Good to see our lads and lasses. That vehicle, that's amazing. Absolutely, that's the way I work at the gym. The more exercise I do, the more I can eat. And the trick is, you want to get fit and lose weight, just eat. No, don't eat more than you exercise, the other way around. Exercise more than you eat and you will be absolutely fine. But try and eat healthily as well. That's the trick. Makes your beard grow long as well. Farmyard novelties. Anybody want a dog? Oh look, you buy a pig. Buy your very own pig. Oh no, it's a game. It is a game. Winning numbers must end. Get the ball in the milk churn by the look of it. Oh, it's quite nice, look. One of these. So earlier on today when we were doing this morning scope, I was looking for a seat for the garden. Now these are rather nice. I could just see these. These are rather like a gin and tonic-y kind of drinking, pagoda-y type garden bar. Lovely. That would fit perfectly in my garden. Can I have? Yes, I'm live on Periscope at the moment, actually. Can I have a little look around?
Come into our bar.
Super. Look, this lovely lady said I can come through. Okay, we definitely need one of these folks. Do you want to say hello to everyone?
I'd love to say hello.
Oh, what's your name?
I'm Patrina.
This is Patrina. She said I can have a look around. Hold on, there she is.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Come see our bar.
These are great. These are super. We're going to go inside. Free drinks. I don't think I bought one there. Might get a free drink. This is really bad. Let me show you around. This wasn't planned, by the way. Thank you for letting us here, Patrina. That looks so comfortable. I was looking at a swinging seat earlier on this morning, a seat that swings even, and I was thinking, well, that would kind of work. Hello, lady. They're all saying hello to you around the world. But I think this has actually got it for me. I kind of like the bar area, although I don't drink, but that's okay because I could make smoothies in the bar, non-alcoholic cocktails, a coffee machine I could just see there. We could have a little fridge down there for the milk. Got the fridge. I can see the fridge. Very nice.
We've got lovely ambient underbar lighting.
Underbar lighting. Look at this.
Under seat lighting. Works on an app, changes colour.
I like it.
Slate back lighting. Also works on a remote control over there, changes colour.
Oh yeah, let's look up. Let's look up.
Champagne chandelier.
You've pretty much got everything. Oh, I like that as well.
Yeah,
Look.
it's cool, isn't it?
Buy two of them, they're saying. Buy two. Right, okay, yeah, I'll put an order in. We'll have two.
This is the baby one. We do a slightly bigger one.
No, you're kidding me. So this is actually the small one. She's just telling me that they actually do a larger one as well. I'm loving this table, actually.
It's lovely, isn't it?
That is really cool. Look, is that all like kind of reclaimed wood? Yeah, driftwood. Loving it. Awesome. Right, I'm going to head off, keep moving. I can see, is that the larger one over there?
Well, this is the larger one, but we've got this set up as relaxing and
Free garden bars for all the viewers. No, I don't think that's going to happen, Lee. Possibly not, no.
Well, you can come and see us at any of the shows and come and visit our garden bars.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, come down. So do you do all the shows, all the country shows? Chelsea. Oh, I was at Chelsea last year. It's great. I love Chelsea. Everybody loves this. Should we sit down for a second? So I tell you what, I don't want to be really crude and say how much, but I am going to say how much. One of these then.
Well, our baby buildings at the show price will start at 6,000.
That's good. Because these are solid structured buildings. I'm not on commission, by the way.
They're designed to last up to 35 years.
35 years. Yeah. So yeah, you split that over 35 years. You know, that's a good buy. Yeah. Good price, you see. There we are. Yeah. Bjorn, he's got one. There's one there.
Bars normally 51. Show 51. Price, we're doing that coming in at just under 30. So 41% off.
Wow. It's a good saving. Maybe I will buy one. Thank you so much, Patrina. I'm going to make a move. Have a great... You're here for 3 days, I guess.
Yeah, so come and see us.
Oh, yeah. I don't know whether I'll be back, but I'm going to send people your way. Thank you so much. Bye. See, it's good to talk to people, find out What's the name of your company? Let me give them a plug. Christian.
Our buildings are made in England.
And they're all English?
Yes.
Brilliant.
They're made between just outside Oxford, about a mile from the Thames.
Wow. I love Oxford.
Installations.
Super.
Our guys come and install it all.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Have a good day. So she's just telling me that they're an English company, which is all good. English wood, I believe so, which is lovely to see. So not many air miles going on there. Based in Oxford. Who do we know in Oxford? Ollie. I haven't seen him scope for ages. Ollie's in Oxford. Mate, I bet he's got one. I bet he's got one. If you don't know Ollie is a periscoper, I bet, guarantee he's got. I can just see him sat there of an evening in his garden in one of those. I'll tweet him. I'll send him a message another time and say, have you got one of them? Bet he has. Right, we'll go down here. Might pass on that though. Might have to save some more money. So far our spending is quite high, folks. I think we're definitely going to have a bit of a whip round because we have one of those. I think we've got to go for the large one, but it's good because we're saving 40, what did she say, 41%. It's only going to cost us £37,000, but we've got to have the bar. And I like the table. So we'll have one of those. We're also going to have one of the very large horse boxes that we saw for travelling around in. So we're not doing too bad. I reckon we're probably up to about 200,000? 300,000? It's not bad, is it? A garden studio, yeah.
Every time you talk to each other, it's horrible.
Oh dear. Don't think he's having a good day. We'll keep moving. Right, let's go carry on down. We've all been there, haven't we? You're a bit overheated. Look at these dogs here. A bit overheated. You're tired. You want to go home. Anyway, hopefully his day will improve. Okay, we're going to keep moving up here. We can see television cameras up here that are filming it. And there's absolutely nothing going on in the main showground. So I apologise, folks. We've walked all the way around. There's nothing here. But you can see that when there is something happening here, it's a splendid area to watch galloping horses. I have not seen them. Tweet them. Oh look, there might be somebody coming down. Quick, let's go over here, over here, over here. Something is happening. I can feel it. Something could be coming down here because they cordoned it all off. Should we just wait here? We'll just see what's happening. If I stand here quietly, they might let me stay here. I can see, I think it's some bulls, some livestock heading down this way. So I'll just stay about here because I think I've got a good shot and we'll be able to go. Oh, no, you're fine. That's okay. No problem at all. As long as I'm not in your way. We'll go up high. There you go. That's a magnificent animal walking down there. He's been pampered. He's probably had a haircut. He's certainly had a wash. And he looks like he's on top form. He's possibly the winner because he has some rosettes around his harness there. I think. You can't quite see him. He's just in the shade there, but they just held him off. Very big boy. This is the livestock parade. It's good because look, there's lots of signs here. Excuse me. No, that was the bull. It wasn't me, trust me. Here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Look, right now, this is his moment to shine. He's going to walk straight past us. Oh, what a magnificent animal. He's got a sash around him. South of England, supreme, can't quite read it. But it's important, and that's all we need to know. He's a winner, I'm pretty sure. Sussex sign going up there, look. And they're all going for a walk around. Now, I don't want to boast or anything, Well, I think my timing, you cannot disagree, was absolutely perfect there. Although at the beginning we did think there was nothing going on in the showground, but I can honestly say that we absolutely, careful, that was absolutely perfect timing. I would be fibbing if I said that I had actually planned it that way. Richard, how you doing? It was good timing though, wasn't it? We'll gloss over the fact that I hadn't planned it. There's loads of them, look. There you go. Let's show you some more coming down here. Lots of animal noises going on here. Lots of moos. Oh, he's a bit lively, that one. I don't think he's had an afternoon nap. I think he's getting a bit aggy. Probably had an early start to the day. Any more? It goes on and on. There's loads of them. We'll go up high, go up high, go up high. Hi Alex, thanks for joining. Oh, a little one going there as well. Look, 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 look. Following close behind. Oh yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon, yes, didn't know. A cow, I know, it's amazing. Didn't know I spoke cow, did you? Look at the horns on this. Absolutely. Hang on, let me move the camera out of the way. There we go. Look, 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 look. See if I can stay up close. There we go. Look there. I think that's possibly it. Let's go round here. See if we can get a better look. He's absolutely... They're lining up. You can't sneak in there. I was cautious about standing in front of people. Should we go over here? I could actually just let the tannoy do all the work and then explain what we're looking at. We're not going to do that. We're going to go all the way over here. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Distinctive breed that has conquered the world.
Go over here.
Hereford cattle have produced millions of tons of beef
Photographer
in North America and Canada. All cattle.
Tell you what, these county shows, this is clearly the best, but these county shows are great if you're into your photography, which, as you well know, I am. Slightly into it. If I stand here, I think I'm going to be dawned. Great for pictures because you can wander around. I'll zoom in a little bit. I'll try and keep it as steady as I can. Great that you can just get access to these animals. Because I don't know about you, but I tell you, if I end up walking across a field towards some animals, you have got to be careful. So at least here you can get up close and you can talk to the owners and the farmers. Good afternoon. Hey, Ollie, how you doing? We were just talking about you, buddy. Nice to have you on board. I have just visited, we'll let everybody have a little look at this view here. I've just visited this amazing company, Julian, I can't remember the surname, and they make these amazing outdoor bar cum garden, what do you call them? Garden buildings, structures. And we were just saying they were from Oxford. And I said, well, I think you're near Oxford, I seem to remember, that's your neck of the woods, or you certainly know the area. And I just said, I bet Ollie has one of these. They're not cheap, these buildings, but I could just imagine you sitting there, a gazebo, thank you. I think they were kind of a gazebo. And in Oxford, there we go, you see. Well, this company is there. And we've got the cracking price on one. We got 40% off. It's brought the price down to £37,000. But we've got bar, it's got a bar inside, we've got lighting underneath it, and I just thought, I bet Ollie's got one in his garden. I can just imagine it. So Mum, how are you doing? Nice to have you on board.
Read by friends of this society, including the Chaplin family, who are mourning the recent death of Sid Chaplin, and any of you who knew LEP Farms and the family will miss.
You have three. I just knew you would have one. Watch this scope back about 10 minutes before you join us, possibly 5. And you will see, you will recognise it. I could just see you sat there enjoying a nice gin and tonic or a cold glass of water. with some cucumber in it on a nice summer's evening. Oh, thank you very much. The moustache is waxed and it's holding up well considering it was waxed very early this morning. I feel it in my water. This little dog, look, sat here, look. Yes, of course you can, Lee. Share it far and wide, my good friends. Thank you for asking and checking first. Look at this buddy here, look. Sat there going, what the heck is going on? There's some rather large animals over there and I have no idea what they are. Right, they don't look like dogs to me. Right, we'll keep moving. What's this? This is Twin Mum, how are you doing? Jumped on and thought, what the heck is the south of England show all about? I had to think then myself. The South of England show is like a county show. So you have lots of county shows throughout the counties of the UK. So it's like an agricultural show, farming show, agriculture, everything outdoors, everything you can possibly, horse riding, livestock, so you get the farmers down here. It's like a little bit of a trade show for them, but it's really popular with the public as well. And the event is a big event, 52 years, 52nd year, I believe. I keep saying that, so I hope it's right. It's the third time I said it. If it's wrong, then I'm sorry. And everybody comes down. This is day one of it. I was working here today doing some pictures for one of my clients, which has been good. And it's really good. It's great fun. Although I think I have the best day because I've looked at the weather forecast and I think it's going to be pouring down with rain, which is going to be such a shame for them. So I've been to there's a big county show in Wales that I photographed before many years ago, and there's one in Cornwall and Devon as well. It's very good. Hey, we saw these this morning. Now on our shopping list, so what we've done is we've gone around the whole place looking at things to buy. It's lovely and blue. We've bought the very luxurious gazebo. We're going to buy a horse box for my travels around and convert it into a marvellous office type space. Now, the other thing that we spotted here was a motorcycle. This is going to be so big, I think we possibly need one of these as well. I can't see the price, but I'm sure we can. There's enough of us now on this scope that we can all put our money together and we can have one of those. I'm kind of liking the grey one. I think it will look good. It'll look a bit of an upright riding position rather than kind of perched on the side, on the back, kind of low down. You see, as far as I know, on motorcycle, you need to be nice and comfortable. Yeah, shopping, absolutely. Well, I'm pretending to shop because there's so much here. So we'll add that to the shopping list, please. I think it was a Ducati. I know it has two wheels and it looks quite fast. But that'll be quite good because we can add that. £25,000, that's fine. We can do this. We're still under $1 million. We're all right. The million marker is my... That's when it cuts out. We're not going above that today. Do you think I've made the money? So I reckon one of those would be quite good because what we can actually do is we can store the bike in the converted super duper travelling... I keep calling it a horse box, but it wasn't. It was more than a horse box. It was like one of these big American... What do they call them out in America? Twin Mum, you're out in America. You know this kind of thing. What do they call them? Out in the States, these like big mobile home type things that they have. It's bigger than my house, RVs. Yeah, it's one of those. That's what we saw earlier on, and it looked amazing. Well, this one had room for a horse. It was so big. Probably several horses, actually. Now, we're still on the lookout for a hat. As you can see, my hair is all over the place. So, I need a hat. Recreational vehicle, of course I am. I'm so glad you're here because I would just fall apart without you. I tell you that. This scope would be useless otherwise. Now, there is quite a one now. Oh, I think it's a lady's hat. Did I ever tell you about the story where one time I was shopping in a department store? I'll walk and talk and you. I was shopping in a department store. Now, I know I'm getting on a little bit in age now, but I was shopping in this department store, and it was one of these very trendy department stores. No prices anywhere. Very minimalistic. And I thought I could do with a jacket, a nice jacket. I saw, it was a coat more than a jacket. And I saw this. And I thought, oh, that looks quite nice. I'm going to try it on. I tried it on, it was a bit tight, so I tried on another one. A bit tight. Oh, there's some funny sizing going on here. Oh, just found some more animals, hold on. And I'll finish my story first. I thought, okay, I'll try this on. I thought, oh, I'm going to ask somebody, because these sizing's a bit all over the place. So, jacket in hand, it's quite busy now in this store. Went over to the person working there and said, excuse me, do you have this in a different size? It doesn't fit. She said, you do know that you're trying on a lady's jacket, don't you? Very embarrassing. In my defence, I did not know this. There was no indication that I was in the ladies section because there was just, yeah, exactly. It was very nice though. And obviously it wasn't, you know what I'm saying. I quickly left, but lesson learned. Ask before trying on. I think that's the lesson learned from that one. Anyway, look, come on, back. So we have some sheep. Meh. Yep, hello. Meh. Didn't know I could speak sheep as well. In fact, that could have been where I was, Lee. Looks like he's had a bit of shearing going on there. How's your day going? Pretty good? Yeah, not too bad. Had a nice day? Yep. All his friends? Bah. Ollie! You can't say that. Look, they're all underneath this lovely little tree, bit of shade here. Yeah, nice bit of shade. Should we go down here? The men's large t-shirt was good this morning in another shop. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Hi, how you doing? Aziziel, is that? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name wrong. Hey, look, we've got geese now as well. Let's go and see the chickens, ducks. That's not a chicken, that's a goose. Oh, there's a duck. Lots of ducks. Let's have a little look. Sleeping duck, just woken him up. Hello, duck. Oh, bit of a stretch, yeah. God, it is tough, isn't it? Tough life being a duck. Being looked at all day. I'm so sorry. I have enough trouble speaking English at times, let alone trying to read off a screen that the sun is glaring through on this tiny little bit of text. So I apologise now. 2 ducks. I did know a joke about a duck, but I just thought I was just about to tell you it, and then I couldn't remember the punchline, so I won't bother. Something about going quackers. Oh, tortoise as well. Oh, yeah, can't really see them though, can you? Hang on. Tortoise. See, animals from all over the shop are here. Which way? Okay, will we go that way? We go that way. Oh, let's go this way. I think there's more animals here. A little tiny dog over here. Look, with its owner. Yeah. I tell you what, I just remembered something actually. Last year I was here and I didn't scope. And we were walking around. Oh, it was just here. And there was this. I'll keep my voice down. And they had, what do they call it? A bird demonstration. So they had owls and hawks and that kind of stuff. And they're just here. And now, it's always I've always wondered that, if you're a captive bird, and you suddenly have the opportunity for freedom, that you might just one day take it. Well, this day that I was here watching this event, this bird decided that this was his moment of freedom. It was like the Great Escape. Everybody was watching. The handler was there with his piece of meat on a bit of rope, swinging it around, saying, this is a such and such bird. Can't remember what it was. I don't think it was a seagull. It was possibly a hawk or an owl. Flapping it around like this, you see, oh, it's going to come in now, it's going to come in now. No chance this bird was going to come back. The bird was gone. Gone, bid for freedom, disappeared, never seen again. I was kind of fighting for the bird, really. Might be in a different company. It's quite funny. I thought, yeah, go for it. Escape back to the wild. Go and be a bird. Free, yeah. It's all quietening down a little bit now. I know the handlers look after them very well, actually. I used to do When I lived in Cardiff, I don't know why I'm showing you the reed bed, but I thought it looked quite pretty. When I lived in South Wales and I was working there as a newspaper photographer, there was a hawking centre. Oh, tractors. Anybody like tractors? Let's go and have a look at tractors. There's a hawking centre, and I got to know the chap that ran it very well. So well, I can't remember his name now, but this was quite a long time ago. And I used to nip in and see him. And he used to breed these amazing, beautiful birds, and he used to sell them all around the world. And very rich people used to fly in on very large aircraft with their staff because they had lots of money. Now I'm going to go over here to the Wypakowywanie building and see what's over here. No. Hawks. Pay attention. And anyway, he used to fly in and buy these hawks. He had such a good reputation, and he really looked after his animals. Amazing. Yeah, I don't know whether he's still there. I think he's still there. Oh, keep moving. Oh, that was the other thing we were going to buy. We were going to buy a lawnmower. From the Morning Scope, we were going to buy a little sit-on lawnmower. Although I started on the small one and then decided to upgrade. So we were looking at something like this. Hola, how you doing? So we were thinking of a lawnmower, so we might add one of these. Quite nice. Not sure about the colour. I think I prefer a black one. But hey, it's John Deere. Top of the range. So we have one of those. Or we could have the next one up. That was quite nice. What do you reckon? First one or second one? You look handsome on that. Oh, thank you very much. I could see me right. Yeah, this is good. I like this. I'm going more towards this one. I kind of like the safety bit at the top. I'm thinking I can put some jazzy lights around the top here, maybe some speakers. Now, when we looked before, I was thinking, well, has it got the radio? Because you can't be sat on that cutting your lawn if it hasn't got a radio. But I don't think it has. No. Or, if we don't go for number 2, we could go for number 3. That's a machine and a half, isn't it? I like your thinking. In the hot sun, because you know me in the sun, being a fair-skinned chap, you know, I've got to watch it. I can't be out in the sun too much. What's this? Hold on. Back. I've just seen something. What's this? Hold on. Ollie, there we go. I bought a ride-on lawnmower. £25,000 only when I got it home. Remember, I live on the 3rd floor. Yeah, I quite like this one, actually. That looks a bit more comfortable. Great. I've just had a super idea. Because not only would it be great for cutting grass, although does that machine at the back actually cut grass? I have no idea what I'm looking at, apart from the fact that it's a tractor. So forgive me out there. Anyway. Great for shopping. When you've got to go down to the supermarket, you know when you can't find a car parking space, or you get those people that you find a spot away from everybody else and they all park right next to you, get out their car and dent the side of your car when the trolley goes into it, or they dent the door and they don't bother leaving a note on your door and you just go back and you've just got a dent in the door and you think, oh, well, thank you very much for that, really appreciate it. I don't think you would have that problem here. So shopping would be good as well. And loads of space. Ah, now you're talking. Tractor, puller, horse box, mobile office and a studio. Perfect. Love it. Judy's gone, we've lost her. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I'm with you. I like it. Look, now I've got big wheels on it. The man's going to come over in a minute thinking I'm going to want to buy one. We could do something. I don't know what this is. It looks very technical to me, but get rid of all that stuff and just put a window in there and it's like a little sleeping come office compartment. Perfect. Great for down the beach as well. Nothing's going to stop us now. And when we have snow in the winter time, even better. Right, let's go and have a little look. Oh, the livestock are coming back in from the ring. Got a slightly better view of them here. Exactly. Hashtag some kind of farming equipment. Oh, look at it, look. There's our mate again. That was the one we saw earlier. He looks very pleased with himself, doesn't he? I mean, I would. He's looking very smart. Don't think we want to see his rear end, though. We might keep that moving. I think it's all gone now. Oh, it's a combine harvester. I can imagine the smell, yeah. Let's keep going, isn't it? So this is where they're all staying this evening. This is the livestock hotel. No eating or drinking in this area. Do you want to see where they're all... There we are. So this is where they're all going to be camping down for the evening. There they all are. They're all going to be having a party this evening. I think... yeah, absolutely. I think the party starts about 7:30. So please don't be late if you're attending. The dress sensitive, please smart, not casual, no shorts, no trainers. And they're going to have a little bit of a shindig this evening. It's going to be a wild night. Oh yeah, do you know, I've totally forgot about our telescopic tripod business that we were going to set up. One day. I think this time next year we're all going to be millionaires. I've got that feeling. This time next year. Right, come on. Let's see what else. The maddest scope I've ever done. I mean, who even goes around an agricultural show that doesn't really know a lot about farming? I'm just a photographer. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? Never mind, we're having a good time and it's good to have you here as well. We'll keep moving. There's a little woolen sheep over there. So this is where they, what do they? Grass, this is just here, next to some marquees. And this is where they do a little bit of performing, a little bit of walking round. The judges look over there somewhere. We'll find something a bit more interesting. Now I think in here, because last year I think we got some animals. Hold on. That is what matters here. You've got to have fun in life, haven't you? Oh, look. Right. Quick warning. If anyone's got any food and drink on them at this moment, please could you just put it to one side. No food and drink is allowed here at the moment, thank you. Okay. Look at this dude here. He looks like a bit of a rock star. Great, loving those dreadlocks. Hello. He loves the camera. A walking rug. They didn't mean that, honestly. Now, look, you've offended him now. Do look like a little bit like a walking rug. No idea what breed they are. You'd have to Google that one. I'm sure if you Google it, it'd be fine. Look at the coat, the way that's parting. Great. We were talking about pictures earlier. I haven't talked about any photography so far in this. Look how you can now. Look, I've just walked in here. All right, I've got a press pass, but you are allowed in here if you've got tickets to come. And look, you can get great detail shots. Look, you take a picture of that and put that on Instagram. People go, what is that? Oh, hello. Quite friendly as well. Like new friends. One's down here. Black sheep. Kind of brownie, actually. Had enough, gone to sleep. Those bulls were keeping them up all last night, having a pre-party party. They were, weren't they? Yeah, absolutely. Oh dear, I've just trodden in something. We'll gloss over that fact. I think there's a bit of competition between these guys and the guys over there, if I'm completely honest with you. I have that feeling that they don't mingle with that lot over there. What's through here? Just walk through here. Told you, they're not happy. Those bulls were making a lot of noise last night. You try and sleep through that. They're calling me. Should we go and say hello? Come on. Here you go. Look. Hello. Calling me, calling you. Ma. Mr. Charlie. Hello, Mr. Charlie. This is Mr. Charlie, everyone. It's his first time on Periscope. He's a bit worried about live streaming. He's a bit concerned. But don't worry, Charlie. It's okay. There's nobody watching. He does look. That's his. Don't give away his cover, Ollie. That's what he does in his spare time. That's look. He's absolutely mesmerised. Has anyone got any food out there? Because I think he can sense that you have food. Hello, Mr. Charlie. How's it going? He's not. Who's going to move first? He's not going to blink. Should we play the blinking game? Who's going to blink first? Me or Charlie? He's not going to blink. He's not going to blink. He's not going to blink. I don't. Oh, he did! Yeah, we won. We won. Beat you, Charlie. We beat him. See? I beat him. He blinked first. I did not blink. He's just stamped his foot at me. He's not happy. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Practice your blinking. Practice more. Yeah, he's got annoyed now. Right, come on. Let's keep going. Hey, Turkey, how you doing? Nice to have you on board. Beautiful country. I watched a documentary about Turkey. So it was, what were they? It was like a cookery show, and they were travelling around Turkey, eating your beautiful, beautiful, amazing food that they have around there. And I thought to myself, I would love to go to Turkey. What a fascinating country. Absolutely. We did it. You know me, mate. Oh, okay. These are possibly the cutest sheep I've ever seen in my life. They look like a mix of, well, kind of kangaroos in a funny kind of way. They've got massive ears. Let me show you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for those stars, by the way. Look at these fellas. Hello. Everybody, please keep your voice down. Don't tap too hard. And we'll just see whether we can come in a little bit closer and we can get a little bit that way. There we go. Look at you. Hello. You've got amazing ears. They do. They look like rabbits, don't they? What did I call them? Kangaroos. I don't know where I got that from. We'll scrub that out of the editing. Huge ears. I know, really unusual. Yeah, I'm sorry, I am talking about you. Look at the size of those ears. I know, you're very handsome. Oh, hello. You want to come and say hello? Hello. Don't bite me. Hello. It's like, yeah, you're not so brave back there. This one's a little bit, look, this one's a little bit braver. Yeah, there I wasn't imagining it, was I? What is that? Yeah, what is it? I have no idea. The fields are full of them here in Sussex. It's what we specially breed. They fit, yeah. I've got nothing on me. Nah. Oh, I know, I'm coming to you in a minute. Hold on. God, there's other people getting impatient. They look like rabbits. They do look like rabbits, look. Oh, you're coming back. Hello? 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 I'm not after your food. Brilliant, love it. Rabbit, sheep. There's no names of them. Sometimes I have, oh, look, there's another one here. Slightly different. A Border Leicester sheep, thank you, Ollie. Thank you for the Googling. The good Googling. Always helps on a live Periscope. Brilliant, love them. Okay, what else we've got? Now, this is the chap that was making a lot of noise and he wants to just say hello. So, hello, how are you? You see, you're all quiet now. You're making all that noise and now I'm here. Oh, was it you? Maybe it was you. Hello, how are you? Didn't know I could talk to animals, could I? I could start up a whole new line of periscopes. Come and talk to the animals with Scott. Yeah, I'm just going to have a bit of this. Yeah, I'm going to chew on that. It's quite tasty. And Oh, what's he eating over here then? Hey, hello? Hello? Does anyone hear me? Can I come in? Oh, I'm just going to have a little scratch on this pole here. Yeah, there we go, thank you. People think I'm really mad. I've just realised there's people watching me as I'm doing the scope. Nothing new there, you might say. Oh, man, this guy's haircut is amazing. Just look at this. This dude, possibly the winner of today for haircuts. That is the best quiff I have ever seen in my life. That is amazing. Look how cool he looks. I think he knows it as well. He's just sat there chilling. He says, look, I don't need to do anything. Scott's animal magic, yeah. Jay, is that? How you doing? George Washington sheep. Yeah, it is. All right, okay. Oh, we got somebody else. All right, we got to go. Okay, say goodbye to Elvis. Elvis is leaving the building. Okay, we'll go over here now. We're going to turn around. Okay, bye, 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 bye. Okay, I'm coming over. Oh dear, this one's having a bit of a bad time of it. I don't know. What's the matter, buddy? Tell me, what's the problem? Explain. Oh, no, he's very grumpy. He looks a bit grumpy as well, doesn't he? Look. Yeah, okay. Oh dear, troubled soul, this one. Bit of a troubled soul, yeah, okay. We're going to leave him to it. He's a bit aggy. No, not bothered. Okay. Great horns. Good horns. Look, here we go. Look, horns. Go around there. Look. Evil horns. I wonder whether he paints his horns. Puts go faster stripes on his horns. Right, we'll keep moving. Oh, look, there's a bigger version. Somewhere to hang your hat. That was a song, was it not? Talking of hats, we still got to find a hat for SR Picks before I leave this marvellous show. So on the way back, we're going to keep looking. Go through here. Right, we'll leave this area. Oh, bright light, blimey. Okay. Now, we're going to search for our hats. Runs out, which I think is going to be any time soon, because it's possibly the longest scope I've ever done in my whole life. Although that was that time that I did one for, no, possibly, that was about an hour long, 2 hours long. Okay, so I've got to go. Oh, there's more animals. Do you want to see some more animals? Oh. Should we see some more animals? Cast your vote now. Oh, don't forget to wash your hands, please, as well. Very important when you've been near livestock. Okay. A very quick one. Oh dear, that one's been out last night. He's had a bit of a sore throat. Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Lots more animals. As far as the eye can see. Animals, people, pens. It's all happening here at the South of England show. Oh, look. Hello, fella. Oh, dear. Do you remember gremlins? Do you remember those evil gremlins? I don't want to be offensive, but that's what you look like. One of those really nasty gremlins. This looks like he's going to attack any minute now. He does. I've had enough. You'd be fed up if you were stuck in here with all these other ones. Oh, we're back with the rabbit sheep. Rabbit sheep. Can you find the rabbit sheep? Okay, we'll keep moving. More here. As far as you can see, we have sheep, cattle, sheep. They're all singing a little song. Right, I'm going to keep moving. Okay, now hats, very important. Rabbit, sheep. Let's keep moving. On my way out of this place, What a great day it's been. I'm so pleased to have shared it with you. Taking pictures is always good. Sharing it on Periscope is always good. If you weren't on the beginning of this scope, which was started about 3 days ago, this scope, at the very beginning I was explaining I was doing pictures around here for a client of mine. If you want to see some of the photographs I've taken, go and check out my Twitter account, SRPics, and you can see some of the work that I've done today. Not much livestock in the pictures today. Oh, hats. Just found some hats. Hold on. So I'm thinking, hats. Kind of like, it's even a bit dark. Kind of like these. It's kind of nice. Kind of like that one. Yeah, it's quite nice. A little bit dark. I want something a little bit lighter. Kind of like it though. And I like when you've got a little bit of a curl just on the rim of the hat. Aye, now you're talking. I could. Oh, look. Like the Panama type hats. I like those. They're quite nice. Little press card in there. What a good idea. Make way, please. I'm a member of the press. I kind of like that. Kind of good. A bit white. I would need a nice linen suit to go with that, and I never wear linen suits. But I do like the look of them. Kind of nice. These ones, you see, these are rocking it a little bit. I kind of like these. I like this little... Now, any hat makers out there, I have no idea what this little dink in here is, but I said dink. Yeah, that little bit there. Like that, quite like that. This is obviously for when it's very hot and you're out in the Amazon jungle with the snakes. Not sure about that one, but I kind of like that one. It's kind of good. I like that one. Oh, I think I've found the one that I really want. No, I don't think it will go with... Mind you, I've got blue eyes. It will go with my eyes. No, it's still not. Still not. Very nice hats, though. Crocodile Dundee. Now, do you know, my girlfriend, when I was watching that, I said, have you ever seen Crocodile Dundee? She said, I've never seen it. I made her watch Crocodile Dundee for the first time. It's such a good film. Was it the first or the second? Is it the first one where he goes down in the underground? Is it New York? And he's climbing all over the people. It's brilliant. And she said she wasn't that impressed. But I said, it probably looks a bit dated now, but when this came out, this was rocking. This was it. This was like, everybody saw this film. I wasn't that impressed. You call that a knife? Yeah, exactly. Plumpton College down here. I did some work with Plumpton College. Great agricultural college here in Sussex. So maybe you have some young people. Hey, Skull Killer 38484. How you doing? Nice to have you on board. Okay, so a lot of the students will come down here and be part of it. Taking part of the day. I'm also in the market for a nice new tweed suit or a jacket. Might be needed. So we'll walk down here a little bit. We're near the exit, which is probably good because my voice is going and I need to go and sit in a darkened room for some time and gather my thoughts until the next Periscope. I can show you very quickly around where I was all this morning taking pictures, if you would like, which is the NFU area. Although it's all packed up now, but I will show you this marvellous. This is my client's trade stand just here, and they might come over and talk to me, but we never know. So look at this here, all made out of vegetables. An amazing display here that I've done lots of pictures of. So we've got cauliflowers, tomatoes, looks like green peppers. It's great, isn't it? I love it. So each year they choose a different theme. Really neatly done, yeah. They were making that this morning. It's very good. We have some bread. We have another tractor. So this is what I was doing on my pictures today. And this was I was telling you about. You'll see a picture of a dog looking through this. But this here, you can hold them up and it looks like you're riding a tractor. It's very good. That's the hay bales. You can also milk a cow. I've never milked a cow before, but the kids absolutely love this. Don't tell them, but there's actually water in there. And they can go down there and practice milking a cow. There was a maze down there big tractor. The Discovery barn with the team there. And we've got one of these games. I was playing this earlier. Where's the... Oh, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. You kind of track this little thing and you go round there. I can't see the... Oh, there it is. There's a little magnet game. Hold on. Oh, I'm useless at these kind of things. Yay! There you go. Go all the way round. Kids love that. Brilliant. That's it. Let's go and find some shade. Now, like all good events, it will probably take me about 3 days to leave here now. But it was worth it, sharing the trip around with you all. I'm going to head home and find some food, get a cold drink. Yeah, chill out a little bit. I'm in that catch-22 now. Do I leave now and sit in traffic, or do I wait until everybody's gone and then go? Difficult. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. It's been great fun. Glad you enjoyed the little walk around. I know it's quite a long scope, but hey, we had a little bit of fun. It's good to just show you around. And some people that have never been to an agricultural show in their life, well, hopefully you'd enjoy it, and it will kind of, maybe if you're stuck in a city and you haven't got any farmland around you and you've never been near a horse or a big cow or sheep, whatever, you would kind of enjoy it. Take the tractor and cut the traffic. Great idea. Or I just call for my helicopter. That's one thing we need to add to the list. A helicopter, please. That would be rather good as well. Click, click. Helicopter straight home, please. Anyway, I'm leaving now. I will see you all again soon. Thank you very much for those super duper hearts. I think we got a special heart in Things Star in there as well, which I'm really grateful for. I think we got some new followers. Have a great rest of the day and the evening, and I will catch you again soon on my next adventure, taking pictures around and about. See you all again soon. Bye from me. Adios, amigos.